going live. I'm live. So now
you're live on Teams, or you're live on Zoom?
I'm live on YouTube.
YouTube.
Okay, so now I just need to get you a link here, right?
Yeah, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to connect it. Because I'm going to have to go through a custom stream link, and I have never done that.
Wouldn't you you couldn't just put the stream URL?
Nope, doesn't work like that. It's I have to have I can try that first. So I have to have a custom stream code, a custom engaging code, and a custom stream link. Those are the three things that I have to have, but I don't know if they're all mandatory or not.
So I just gave you the actual deal. So that's the
stream link.
And here's the stream key.
No, you have a code and a.
Yeah, that's gonna be the key or whatever.
Okay, I mean, why is it? This will be what you call the stream code. Oh, that's not right. Paste. All right, now everybody can go into test session, and we should be able to see your live feed.
That's the idea, right?
Yep. So far, so good. It's like Judd got in, I got in. I can still. The problem is though, I can still record. I can raise my hand. I can still participate. I could change settings, security. I can still manipulate everything on here.
Is Tyler right that maybe it's because we're inside FeedLoop? Three of us?
It could be. I mean, we could try kicking one of us out.
Wait.
Yes, this is YouTube.
Definitely a feed loop, but I would guess that it is an admin thing. Can we do it as non-admin?
I can.
Paid registrants.
Hey, I don't see. Can y'all see my YouTube stream?
I see the meeting, but there's nothing showing.
Okay.
Same here.
So y'all are in test session, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, hang on. I think we may be back into the original Zoom room.
Yeah, that's the Zoom room. That's the Zoom room still.
I have to delete the old settings as well. So
or either that or just make a new room with just the YouTube and just keep the Zoom one going. Yeah.
Oh well, it's too late. I already deleted it. Sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah. Okay. So now we just have to refresh. Go back into exit out of test session and back in test session.
Okay.
Back in.
We gotta wait 30 seconds to let it kick us.
Now I see the little code thing at the bottom of the screen, which shouldn't be doing. I don't think we're setting it up right.
Yeah, I think we need to figure out how to set up the YouTube in FeedLoop because
YouTube in the
here. Go get his Chipotle. Thank you.
I can't remember the back door of the feed loop to help the stream thing. I never can remember that. Because there is a help thing in feed loop.
because I'm gonna go to the meetings and I'm gonna share my open share tree. Desktop. I'll do this one, share. You could see my, can y'all see my live stream on my screen on Teams?
Yes, that's YouTube.
This is my YouTube. Yeah, so this is what my YouTube stream looks like.
See if you can find any other settings.
So here are all the
like
settings.
engagement Code.
Here are the settings right here. So,
This stream code didn't work. This custom stream code didn't work. Let me. I don't think that is the correct place because what looks like that stream code, it looks like it's actual computer language. You're supposed to type in some computer language there.
so this stream key right here is basically an Apple generated stream key. So I'm going to change it to just AA. I'm going to change it. Reset. Oh, your stream's going to cancel. So, I mean, I don't have to. I guess I'll reset it. Reset. Sure. Boom.
So let me try another way.
Oh no, this is YouTube generated. So this is the stream key from YouTube. This is my stream URL.
See, it's not even asking me for a URL. It's just asking me for the custom stream link. And the help information says, enter any custom link to a third-party streaming provider if you're choosing not to use one of the native API integrations, which is Zoom or ClickMe.
The URL would be the link.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Yeah.
here's one link. Here's one URL. You can try that one, or you can try the actual stream URL, which is this one.
Yeah, I might need that one that has URL.
So here's the studio YouTube.
Oh, that's the one I have in there now. It's not working.
Which
The second
one?
one you just posted. The last one you just posted.
So do you want to try the studio one?
Try that one.
Is there a, let's see, feed?
What I'm going to try to do too is I'm going to paste that into my browser and see if I can see it on my browser.
Hey, you need my keys.
Live stream isn't available right now, is what it says. So when your link, that's what it tells me. So that's the same problem feed that's going to have. Let me try your second link.
It's okay. Did it say an error occurred? Please try again later.
No, it says live streaming isn't available right now. And now the other one, the other code, the one at the bottom, the last one you posted says error, 405 error. The request method get is inappropriate for the URL. That is all we know.
Let me try something real quick.
So,
Studio.
yeah, if I can't even get to it through the web browser, then yeah, it's not working.
Hey, I clicked over to Short Course just to check it out, and it has a Zoom meeting with just me in it.
Yeah, that's me. I mean, I still have the Zoom.
You have it up, okay?
I mean,
But I did.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't enter it. I don't have Zoom open at all, so it's somehow FeedLoop's doing it.
Yeah, so whenever I have live stream turned on, I've linked that to the zoom.com. So that is a room that's always on and people can get in there as long as I have the live stream button clicked in FeedLoop. Yeah, it'll always show.
I gotcha. Yeah, I know. It's doing it. Okay.
So Tyler, what I could do is I could kick you out of the admin. And then let you try to log in and see if it does anything different. I mean, the only other way to fix it is we'd have to make a brand ND with a new email and password and do it that way. That would be the only other way to do it.
That's not a problem. You can do that.
Because I'm pretty sure you are listed here, but let's find out. Maybe.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yep, you are in here. Okay, so let me delete you. You can always add you back later because you'll need access. You'll need access when we start to do the live stuff. Okay, you're out. So here's what I would do. Shut down your browser, get completely out of FeedLoop, both out of the Backstage and any browser you have open in FeedLoop, and then get back in to the virtual link.
And you want me to go back to Zoom?
Well, he can go into my.
Oh yeah, and he'll be able to see you from there.
Yeah, you can test them. Just got to get back in again.
Sure. We don't have one up yet, right?
The short course one. This is the one you're going to get into.
Short course?
Yeah.
Short course is pulling up, and I still can click on participants. Save and share. Any screen sharing. So view the button. Can't screen share. I can see. Well, let me just share my screen.
Yeah. Yes. See if it. There, I put camera on the Zoom meeting. Doesn't show anybody yet. Are you sure you're? Oh yeah, there it is. You are in. I see you now. Good. It was in it.
Screen.
Short course.
Yeah. So when you click, yeah, participants, you can see it. What about, try to unmute yourself. Yep, yeah. That's not good. I know I fixed that. I tested it and it worked. See, now you're even showing your camera. That's not right.
I got a question, presenter.
Yeah. So it's got to be, yeah. It's got to
That's
be
a bunch of bullshit, presenter.
Yeah. It's got to be the Zoom settings. So I'll just get back in there and fix it again. Because I know I got it working. I spent like 2 hours and I said, okay, it's working. I can block myself. I tested it because I got on my iPad. Use the FeedLoop app. My iPad connected to the stream. Use the FeedLoop app. Yeah. Connected to the stream. Use the FeedLoop app.
Sorry, that's my fault.
Okay.
Hey, if you do want to try this new link that I gave you, I just looked it up.
Okay.
And that's
Where is it at?
it's in the Teams chat.
Try to make sure
Yes, he can get in. He shouldn't be able to. Nothing showed up in the team. Nothing showing up in the chat.
what is the FeedLoop?
In Teams chat?
Yes, there's nothing there. What is it? It's a good question. I think it's called dash.feedloop.com. Try that. And I'm not 100% sure. Yes, that is it. Dash.feedloop.com.
Okay.
Okay, I see it now. Okay, so let me copy that. Paste it into the browser. And it's working.
Okay, so at least we have somewhat, I don't want to say a backup, but we have something else going.
What's working?
I had to close it because it was the reverb was bad. Oh, try that same link inside FeedLoop. Remove your request. Need to start all over. That's session 1. See this works. Advanced settings. Virtual settings. Google Stream. Okay. Save. Okay, now try to get into test session 1. It's got a little sad paper face.
Yeah, a little sad face.
Yep, didn't work. It says studio.youtube.com refused to connect.
Which one did you use? Did you use the one that's So we have three links here. We have one that starts with
Yep.
studio,
Yep.
one that starts with upload, and then one that's just
Yep.
youtube.be.
Right. Studio didn't work. Upload did not work. And the one I just tested was youtube.b, and it didn't work.
Okay, well, fantastic.
But when I go into a browser, the last one, youtube.b,
Hmm.
does work. Does work in my browser, but does not work in Feedloop.
Can I ask you a question?
I
Why,
mean,
why, let me see, I want to see how to put this. We could just run it off YouTube.
if we can get it to work.
Yeah, I mean, like what I could do is just run a capture card.
Well,
And
what I mean is that we have to go through Feedloop, because I guarantee you we're going to have 100 questions of people saying, "Hey, how do I get into the talk?" Oh, well, you got to log into YouTube and go.
no, it would just be the link. You would just give them the link, and they would just be live.
Like click on the link here, you're saying?
I mean,
So how would we get that link to everybody?
it would just I would create a stream, an upcoming stream.
Yeah.
It would have a link.
I mean, I would rather stay within the system, because that's the whole point of it, is that they log in, they have everything they need on the site.
Oh yeah, because all
they
these
don't have
tests.
to go- they don't have to go to an external site to watch the talk.
I forgot. And then you already have all of these scheduled and everything. Yeah, you're right.
Yep, and everything's automatic. It automatically updates to the next session.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. So there's got to be a way to connect YouTube to.
There has to be, right?
Have a meeting with the Feedloop guys. This is what they won't allow you to call them and talk to them. You can't do that.
Fantastic.
They want everything done by email or messages. But before the event starts, they will sit down with you for 30 minutes. They give you 30 minutes to talk to them about the problems that you have. So I've already got a long list, because it always happens. But that meeting isn't until Friday at 1 o'clock.
You know, and it's so funny because I'm watching. It's almost like they're controlling the narrative on Google, because I'm looking up like integrating Feedloop with YouTube, stream, whatever. There is no answers. Zero.
Yeah. So Feedloop has a little help thing. Can I get in? I'm trying to remember the web address to get into their
Jesus.
back door. Kind of. Just can't remember how to get in there. It's not feedloop.com. It's
I mean, another option that we have, James, is that we can. I mean, the way I look at it, it kind of. Can you share your screen on what it looks like when you go to Feedloop and you're trying to connect to a stream?
sure. I can share that.
Because
Share
I just
my
don't
screen.
understand how, like, through Feedloop you're accessing Zoom features without being logged into Zoom.
No, I'm not. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't have any controls over Zoom in Feedloop, but the people do, because when they log in through Feedloop, they are directly connecting to Zoom. So they have the Zoom features because they're connected and they've been added to the Zoom room. That's how they're getting access to those connections. So it's not a Feedloop setting, it's a Zoom setting.
So weird.
So that's what I was trying to turn off, and I could have swore I did it. I know it was working. Yeah, let me share my screen. I wonder if I could share my screen.
You know, 80. You know, but at the end of the day, like $80, small price to pay to get this to work right.
Well, even the $80 isn't going to make it work right. It's just going to allow more people to mess with us.
Oh no, we would like, because right now we're in a meeting room, and if we start a webinar room, there is no chat. There is, like, you're in control of, like, the presentation, if that makes any sense.
The webinar cost is $700.
Yeah, if you buy it for the year.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yes. Correct. There we go. Here. Okay. Here's the feed loop backdoor.
Regardless, there's a way to do this. I mean, that feed loop should tie into Twitch, should tie into YouTube.
So this is the YouTube link that I put in. Let me try to put it in a different place. I don't think it's going to make a difference.
Yeah, so I can purchase a monthly one-time access for the webinar for $79.99, and annually it's $700.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if that's the solution though, right? So
That's
I was
true.
waiting on Anthony to get back with me to tell me if it was the webinar that he used, or because I think in a webinar people can join but they can't do anything to it.
Yeah, they're
That's
just
how a
literally
webinar works.
they're just plopping down in a
Yep.
seat to listen, if that
Yep.
makes any sense.
Yeah,
So,
so that may be the way to go, and if we have to do it that way, I mean, yeah,
it is what it is. Like what I'm looking at right now with the studio, like the YouTube studio, number one, the latency on the YouTube is so good. Like I'm watching myself talk through the camera right now. I mean, it's immediate, as opposed to, I feel like in Zoom there's a big latency that
yeah,
happens.
there's
Um,
it's like 5 seconds.
yeah, it's a lot. As opposed to like what I'm looking at right now. I mean,
It's the EV one, right? The only article I found online is that it's gonna have like a clean link.
yeah, I saw that one too.
Yeah, the link he sent isn't the same. It has a /watch on it, it has a just EB or whatever.
So here's the clean link. I just sent it in chat.
Yeah, if you click on the link that he just sent, and then look at your link in YouTube, that's the link maybe that it wants. I don't think it needs a /watch ? But maybe. That's literally what they're saying, right? So click on the or paste that in your actual browser, James, and then copy that.
Yeah, so when I put it in here, it works.
Yeah, it changes the URL too.
Yeah.
That's,
So there I am.
let me copy
If
that.
I copy that, maybe, and I
Yep.
don't know.
Yep, no, that's a good idea. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Try that.
That's weird
I
that
mean,
changes.
honestly, it should make a difference. But who knows?
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, it shouldn't, but let's see how that works. Like again, I'm not even sure if I'm doing this right because there's no.
Yeah, and
This is
there,
a custom stream. So to me, this has got to be where the link goes.
do you want to put?
To mark out.
No, you need the question mark for.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, that definitely didn't work in that.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have a
question mark in this link won't work.
here.
no, the little help.
Let me go in here real quick. Open share tray, desktop, here.
Yep.
Share. So I'm sharing my screen now, real quick.
On Teams.
Yeah, on Teams.
Have you embedding on YouTube channel?
So here's my live stream, right here. This is like my kind of like control panel, but like this is my live stream. This is what I have. So share live stream, and then here's that link. Okay. Here's
The
that.
ability to embed it, right? Because it is an embedded video.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Edit.
Yeah, it looks like I should embed it. Share.
Close that.
Share.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, that's all I got right here. I know I saw. I did have like that code that I gave you. I forgot how I accessed that. Let me see. Let me just do this. Open that in a different window.
So it didn't work. So what I did find out is each one of those different codes are different ways to run a stream. So there's 3 different stream methods. So we want the link one. That's the one that we want. Those other 2 were different methods of streaming. Video stream, and then a engage stream, and then a link stream.
So let me. So I have it unlisted. I'm gonna make it public. Okay, publish. Now it's public because I had it
Let me try that.
unlisted. So now I've changed it to public.
Yeah, see if that unlocks it.
So here.
Still.
So can y'all see this real quick? Like my screen still?
Hang on, I got it.
Teams, yeah.
Okay, so I have this. This is what I have here. I have a stream key, which is this.
Yeah.
And then I have a stream URL, which is this. So this is like, I guess like this is like this is all the settings that I have to kind of share this stuff.
Yes, I don't see it. There it is. Okay. Upload URL. Let's see. Let me try that link again. Now that you've made it public.
Yeah, do you have the new?
Oh. Yeah, it's the same, I think. It's just got 3 different ways of.
Okay, well that's that. I mean, I'll stop sharing here. So that's all I got on my end. I mean, we can try the Vimeo stream. Let's just see if.
So tomorrow at 11 o'clock, there's one bit of help that I might be able to get from Feedloop. The problem is they won't let me talk. They'll let you join a meeting, a group meeting with 100 other people. Everybody's allowed to ask a question. And if they get to your question, then they'll try to answer it. But if not, then you have to wait till the next meeting time. And they only do it on Thursdays at 11 o'clock for 30 minutes.
Sounds entirely useless.
Yeah, no, I told them that this completely sucks. I said, one question always leads to 3 others to try to solve one problem. So, you can't do it in one question.
I'm ending